Okay, so today's topic is we're going to be talking about the new song that has been released by
Chris
and Kem called, is it a little bit Leave It or just Leave It?
A little bit.
A little bit Leave It. Okay, so obviously everybody knows the background behind Chris and Kem. They were like the two bromance favourites of Love Island. They used to rap for Banter on the show, then they came out of the show and they followed their bromance. Us as the public loved it, and they've actually managed to try or pursue, or at the start of their rapping career, they got something.
Who was it?
Island Records or something
Island
like that.
Records, yeah.
So obviously...
One problem though, I swear, Lethal Bizzle basically made up that phrase, a little bit Leave It, and... now they're basically being harassed by him.
But this is the thing, right? So, okay, so the song is a little bit Leave It. And they do kind of say in the song, it's a little bit Leave It. So like,
that's the
catchphrase, right? So obviously, Lethal Bizzle said in a video that when he first heard it, he didn't think that there was any issue with it. But then people started telling him, oh, I think you should be getting paid. Which I understand, but then reading the comments, there was some backlash. So you had some people saying, this is culture appropriation, he should get paid for it. And other people were like, oh, you didn't want to trademark it then, why do you want to trademark it now? They're two kids having a good time, what's your problem?
Yeah, but
since
what do you
don't
think?
need the money.
Do you think they should pay?
I think the only reason why they should pay Lethal Bizzle is because they say it more than like 5 times. Let's say, for instance, Drake, he invented the catchphrase YOLO, but if I were to create a song and say YOLO, does Drake have the rights to have...
I think it's like, it depends like how much you use it. They use it as the main core of the song.
Yeah.
So the song is kind of built around that catchphrase. So that pretty much means they built the song around someone's catchphrase.
Yeah,
someone
fair
else's
enough, yeah.
idea. So if it was just like that was a feature in the song, like they said it once, twice, then I think Lethal Bizzle will be taking a piss asking for any money from it.
Yeah, definitely.
But the fact that the song is built on that and purely that, I think definitely they should pay up, but they act like they don't know this music business or industry at all.
Well, to be honest, he did was honest. I like the way he handled the interview.
Was it Kem?
Kem, yeah.
Kem. He was honest, but at the same time, I feel like someone should have educated them a little bit once they started making money from it, to how the music business is, but they pretend like they're uneducated and they have no idea how they're gonna do it.
Do you know how it is? I think he understands the music industry I think he doesn't know the ins and outs of the music industry. He did state himself that, in the video, that he is an amateur and they're both new. But at the same time, I think he understands the complexity of the music industry from a legal point. So I think it was very smart of him not to say anything that could go against him. In that sense, like legally, which costs money. So,
Yeah, they looked like they were scripting that BBC One Extra interview because their answers were pretty appropriate. But definitely, I think Lethal Bizzle should definitely press for some money because, boy, they're getting fame of something that they don't really do for a living. You do that, you get me? And they're getting money off it. You actually practice and put in a lot more work than they do to be getting money from this.
But this is a lesson to all rappers. If you got a song out and you've got a catchphrase that everyone catches onto, trademark it. So if someone like Chris and Kem,
like even Jay Hussey's using that punda phrase or stuff like that, and Abracadabra is using that hunter. Is it all of my hunters? I don't know.
Yeah, hunters.
Huntos or something. But he's using that, like those type of catchphrases. People can easily just take them and rinse them and use them in a more diverse way. So like, you should trademark your catchphrases because you don't know who's trying to steal your style, really.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, if you got sauce, gotta put it in a safe place. Anyway.
Keep it in the fridge.
Cool. No hotness, yeah.
So, but other than that, I think the song, I don't know, I was actually quite surprised. I think the beat is really good and it really does sound like a grime beat. I'm not gonna lie, I think the song is good. I can definitely imagine myself on a night out with my girls. By the way, my birthday's next month, so. But night out with my girls, and I'm a bit tipsy or waved, whatever, and the song is playing, and it's like, oh, little bit.
The song is alright. I don't think it's one of those all-time greatest grime tracks. It's like the most mediocre standard of grime, I think.
Yeah, and I think with their background and the fact that we just like them as people, we love their bromance. Oh, bless you. I think because we like their bromance as well. I think I understand why we reached the charts in that sense. I think they've already been.
No, for number one on the charts, I think it's just from who it's coming from. The fact that they did Love Island, the fact they got this huge fan base from something else, and literally the way social media works now, it's very easy to transfer fans base from one source to another source, and that's literally what they've done. And great doing to them, because now they're making money in two sectors of life. They're making money from music, and they're making money from their little TV stuff, which is literally entrepreneurship, basically.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm not gonna lie, listening to the song, I'm kind of feeling Kem and his flow.
Okay, on to the next
I'm feeling
topic.
Kem's flow. Kem is really good. Like, apparently he grew up from London, right? Or he's from London.
Yeah, he's from
London.
London.
You can tell his flow's alright, so it's really good.
On to the next topic, which would
Pretty
be
fly for what?
Giggs' new album,
Yeah.
Warm to Them 2. No, Warm to Them. Is it just Warm to Them, but you put a 2 in the middle? I thought it was Warm to Them.
I thought it was tiger scratches.
Huh?
I thought it was just like part of the decoration, like
No,
scratches.
it's